Thank you for choosing to watch this week's news capsule. Always remember that with a good heart and good intentions, you can do almost anything in life. But don't forget that good intentions also require the support of a good action in order to translate into a positive outcome. Let's begin with the news capsule.
In a historic strategic shift, Finland has become the 31st member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. NATO was a US-led alliance formed in the aftermath of World War II in 1949 with just 12 countries initially. It has grown considerably since then and has been involved in a number of military and other operations around the world. Did you know that this has been the fastest membership process in the alliance's recent history, as it was completed within a year? NATO diplomats hope that Sweden will also join the summit taking place in July. Stay tuned for more updates on the same.
If you were missing the drama of the WPL this week, don't you worry, because the IPL 2023 began in grand style last week and has got you covered. IPL commenced its 16th season with an impressive opening ceremony featuring Arijit Singh, dancer Tamanna Bhatia and broadcaster Mandira Bedi, who marked her comeback after a few years of absence. The season opening match saw defending champions Gujarat Titans defeat Chennai Super Kings by 5 wickets, after which each team has played a total of around 2 games so far, with Gujarat Titans currently at the top of the table. But the season is just starting and is set for anybody's taking. So which team are you hoping lifts the trophy this year?
PV Sindhu's brilliant run at the Madrid Spain Masters came to an end with a runners-up finish after losing the final to Indonesia's Gregoria Mariska Tunjung. The summit clash of the Super 300 badminton tournament was over in just 29 minutes, with a final score of 21-8. Did you know that this was PV Sindhu's first final in 8 months? She last won a title at the Commonwealth Games in August 2022. But this is just the start of a crucial year, as the Paris Olympic qualification process starts next month. And who knows what's in store for our players this year?
Last weekend witnessed the exciting and wild Australian Grand Prix, where Max Verstappen managed to steer his Red Bull to a chaotic win and tighten his grip on the World Championship. Lewis Hamilton of Mercedes came home second ahead of Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso, but it was a disastrous race for last year's winner, Ferrari's Charles Leclerc, who spun out on the first lap and could not finish the race. The next Grand Prix is all set to take place at Baku City Circuit in Azerbaijan at the end of the month, and we can't wait to see how the race to the championship pans out.
NASA's Artemis 2 will be the first crewed mission to hopefully establish a long-term presence at the moon for the purposes of exploration. And the agency recently announced the 4 astronauts who will venture on this incredible mission. Did you know that this will be the first moon crew to include a woman? Christiana Koch will be joining the 4-member team, and she currently holds the world record for the longest space flight by a woman. NASA hopes to land 2 astronauts on the moon by 2025 or so as a part of this mission. So, it's going to be an exciting few years.
Igraspers, have you heard of NASA's newly established Moon to Mars program? In this golden age of exploration, this program has been created to help our scientists carry out bolder missions to the moon and to prepare for humanity's next giant leap to Mars. Amit Kshatriya, an Indian-American software and robotics engineer, was recently appointed as the first head of this ambitious program and will be joining with immediate effect. He has previously been decorated with numerous accolades like the NASA Outstanding Leadership Medal, amongst others. We all eagerly look forward to seeing what he does with this new role.
Did you know that scientists are racing against time to preserve ice samples from the Arctic before climate change makes them vanish? This is because these samples provide researchers with valuable data about past environmental conditions. The team has set up camp in Norway's Svalbard archipelago and will be extracting ice containing frozen geochemical traces dating back to nearly 3 centuries before it melts. Isn't that incredible, Igraspers?
Last week, the Neeta Mukesh Ambani Cultural Centre was inaugurated in Mumbai, and here are some of the details about India's soon-to-be biggest cultural hub. The NMACC has been established to display the journey of India's rich cultural history through costume, performing and visual arts. The incredible infrastructure includes a 2,000 seating capacity grand theatre, a 4-story art house, a pavilion for the art shows and exhibitions, and a studio theatre. The opening ceremony was a 2-day-long affair which involved a traditional puja, dance performances by Bollywood A-listers, and some other exciting events as well. What a fantastic and beautiful initiative!
If you need any inspiration, that age is just a number. Look no further. Last month, a 4-year-old boy from the United Arab Emirates broke the Guinness World Record for being the youngest male person to publish a book. Saeed Rashid broke the record after he sold over 1,000 copies of his children's book, The Elephant Saeed and the Bear. But you might be even more surprised to learn that he was inspired by his older sister, who also holds a record for being the youngest female to publish a bilingual book series at age 8. What a talented family indeed!
There are never enough playing spaces and public playgrounds in our cities. But here is a very interesting solution to this problem. Recently in Mumbai, photos emerged that showed how the unutilized space under a flyover was converted to make a cricket pitch, basketball court, and a badminton court. The area was even covered with a net to make sure that the balls do not bounce to the roads. We've heard about people playing chess under flyovers, but this takes it to another level. Would you like to see this in your own city? Send us your thoughts to contact us @igraasp.com.
The word of the week is hocus pocus, which means a chant to trick or deceive someone. Don't believe in her fancy promises, they are all hocus pocus. The riddle of the week is: you have a 5-liter bucket and a 3-liter bucket with as much water as you need, but no other measuring devices. How do you fill the 5-liter bucket with exactly 4 liters of water? Fill the 5-liter bucket all the way up, pour it into the 3-liter bucket until it is full. Empty the 3-liter bucket. Pour the remaining 2 liters into the 3-liter bucket. Fill the 5-liter bucket all the way up. Then finish filling the 3-liter bucket, leaving 4 liters in the 5-liter bucket. This was really tricky, wasn't it?
Can you guess who this Indian singer is known as the king of playback singing? He was declared the most streamed Indian artist by Spotify in 2020 and 21. He has received 6 Filmfare Awards as well as a national award to recognize his talents. This was an easy one. It's Arijit Singh. Did you know that he began his career in 2005 but didn't receive any recognition till 2013? That's why you have to keep at it no matter what.
Did you know why, despite containing water, clouds float in the air? The clouds contain many small droplets of water that have a large surface area, preventing the clouds from falling. The water droplets are very small and light and would fall down, but due to the warm air rising below the clouds, the air allows the cloud to be afloat.
Quiz time! What is the science of clouds known as? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a photograph. answer to the last week's quiz. Cheese is the world's most stolen food. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Mahir Gulati of Tagore International School, Vasant Vihar, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraspers, this week enter a world where robots and humans struggle to survive together. Written in the 1940s, Russian-born science fiction great Isaac Asimov explores the themes of love, consciousness, robotics, and survival, all centered around the quintessential desire of human beings to play God. Find out a not-so-distant future where the invention of the first post-trionic man opens up a bold new era of evolution. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us at igraasp.com/iClub.
We hope you enjoyed this week's news capsule. Having good intentions is not just about being nice to others. It's also about being kind to yourself. When you have good intentions, you're setting yourself up for success and making it easier to achieve your goals with integrity and pride. And isn't that what we all want? Thank you again for watching. See you again next week. Bye-bye.